Yeah. Right. There's no settings. My PC is too loud though. That's why I gotta crank up my volume. Ugh. The convenience store. I didn't even introduce the game. Well, y'all saw it. ... He says, she says, it's time. Gook. Need to get ready for work. I know the feeling. What is that, bro? Alright. This game is a little bit too realistic. Slept well? Don't call me. Don't come by my house. Why is there a rat on the table, bro? It's too close to home, bro. If you watch my streams, you already know. That clock's not even moving, bro. Simulation. Or it's a dream. Dream within a dream. I can't even... where were these settings before? It's dark outside. I wonder why. It's almost like the sun abandoned us or something. So you just have the dishes separate from this? This is still part of your apartment? Why is this an ominous hallway? And why can I not get my mouse settings? Gotta bring a flashlight. You don't got a cell phone? See, I turned my brightness all the way up and still couldn't see that. Now, do I gotta also bring a handgun with me, or is it not that type of It's not that type of neighborhood where I need like 3 restarts before I do a recording. I need to eat something, change, and grab a flashlight before I leave. Could have said that when you got out of bed, huh? You waited till you were right at the door, ready to leave into the open world and say, okay, there's 3 other things I need to do before actually embarking on my journey. See, some of y'all don't even know about this right here. The 3 colors. Some of y'all don't even know, bro. Some of y'all don't even know about this entire monitor TV right here, bro. Alright, you said you need to eat, yet there's a whole bag of chips you're just not coughing up. Like, scoff that down. Oh. Are y'all wearing headphones? Are you wearing headphones? Huh? Alright, bro. You're dragging it. I guess you're not hungry today. Wouldn't blame you. This is exactly how I start my day off too. Straight to work, no water, no food. Oh, I can turn the flashlight on and off. Okay, so there has to be a button that's different for interact, even though it's been the left mouse button this entire time. There has to be some type of inventory system I'm not knowing about, cause ain't no way, but so what activated that? Me being at a distance, or me checking the front door again, acting as if I was an idiot? Though I was well aware that I had another task to complete. Warm it up, yeah? How I be staring at my food in the microwave? Eat bento? Got some crunch. No chocolate. Good. Swear I thought that was someone hunched over, like ominous. Ah, bro. It's brick out here. Ah. Where do you live at? The Last of Us quarantine zone? Alright. I'm gonna go where the light is, right? Can you feel the light inside? Can you feel that fire? Fire. Can you feel that fire? Y'all not feeling it? I was asking you, can you feel that fire? Y'all not feeling it? Like, thought that was someone else. Oh, you're not gonna hit an Assassin's Creed move right here? I gotta take the stairs? Okay. Guess they don't want to break their ankles or something, like... And who built these houses, bro? They did not have a blueprint. They were not on the same page. Oh, I can sprint too. Phenomenal. Because we definitely needed that in a horror game. Alright. Let me go to Valhalla real quick. Bro. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like... Simulation. A dream within a dream, bro. About to say, did I just see Siren Head down there? I'm like... I couldn't even tell if it was on or off, bro. What's up, gang? I know what really happened here. I was I was called to warn you all by the name I cannot speak of. Voldemort. The day of judgment will come. Hia. How many beers did you have, bro? Want me to call you an Uber? Like, trying to scare me or something? Like, you're right, we need to get out of here. You need to get out of here too. I'm willing to, like... I'm not paying for you, bro. Oh gosh, you made it. Huh? Oh no, it's just I recently heard someone had fell off the bridge you just crossed. There was an old lady that said that she saw a man walking down the street with his legs completely bent the other way. Covering some of the subtitles, let me fix that for y'all. Scary stuff. If only this was a true story. Ha ha. Ha. Sorry. I thought these were baseball caps. I'm like, y'all keeping them warm? It's not cold out here? Those would be some... I came back from work, can y'all tell? Are those supposed to be cigarettes? We only sell one brand. This is me with my flashlight off, by the way. Yeah, we might need to... Yeah, bro. I say we just take Bloom off. Cause it's making the freaking ramen noodles glow... glow super bright, bruh. Sorry, like... Enter the counter. Yeah? They're treating it like an RPG, like... Are you sure? As if my character's gonna die from me clocking into work? You never know. Oh shoot. I'm actually clocking in. Where's... Punch in? Yeah. Sounding like someone throwing a eraser at the chalkboard or something. I think some food are expired by the time you start your shift. Can you take them off the shelves for me? Your manager. Alright, bro. And I remember when I first got my job, and I actually had to put my punch card in, I was like, oh shoot, like, we still do this? In 2023, we still have punch cards? Because I got my job in 2023, so... Why is that closed off? Crime scene. Oh, I can actually move this and zoom this. Alright, he feeling himself right now. How do I get off this? Dramatic fade out transition just for that. Am I severed? I'm assuming I wait for the customer to come back and then I take the expired stuff off. You know, I attend the customers before you try to like organize. Well, technically I should have been organized everything before he even stepped in. About to eat some expired sandwiches. Like, this shelf looks fine. Okay, so it's just a looks like some are expired. Dang, alright, where'd you get that pouch? The local merchant? Like, Resident Evil 4. Where the trash bin at? Okay, I clicked Q and it dropped it. Good evening, sir. Thank you, come again. He just had a coupon on him. Gas station will roll rewards or something. Okay, I was gonna say 13 bucks an hour night shift. This is the reason why I'm here. That's below minimum wage. Well, I've been drinking only that recently. Highly recommended. What was it? Carrot juice, okay. You ever had carrot cake? Bro. Dude. Carrot cake is so good. Especially when they get the frosting right and everything. Oh my gosh. Looks like some are expired. Take them off? Yeah. I can't. Probably should have worn my Danny Phantom costume for this episode, huh? Good hook! I know chillasart has another game called like the Ghost Train or something, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna wear the costume for that one, but the door kinda acting up, ain't it? These don't expire? These are probably chips, right? Well, I feel like I'm gonna get jump scared like it's Night of the Consumers every time I turn a corner. No gaming magazines? Yeah, this is where you get bodied. Yeah, you got a death wish if you go back here. Oh my gosh. I remember one time I was getting milk and creamers from the back of the store, right? Because I work at a Dunkin' Donuts, but it's a Dunkin' Donuts in a gas station where they have like the cold refrigerated items, right? So I needed to get more creamers and stuff for the machine, so we can take the cup of coffee, put it under the machine, boom, click the number, and then the exact portion comes out. I remember I went to the back, and then this one time, I had already been working there for months, and then this one time, for some reason, the door just closed on me, bro. I was like, well, the hook. Nah, it wasn't like closed all the way. I assume I gotta take this out to the back. The door closed. I was like, hey, yo. I was over here listening to a podcast, just all chill, and then I like turn around and I hear like this sweeping sound, and I look back, the door's closing. I'm like, well, but it didn't like slam hard enough for it to close on me and me be locked out or something. Why is there fade to black? Gotta start shaking it out. Like, you don't just throw the trash bag in there like you're trying to recycle the bag itself. Like, no, dude. Throw the trash out and leave the plastic bag there too, bruh. Shelf looks fine. Okay. So theoretically, I should be safe, right? Because I didn't hear anyone enter the store. But then again, I did go to the back and throw out the trash. I feel like it's safer if I could leave this open, right? Aw, bro. Because this room doesn't even look like it's behind the freezers. It just looks like it's a mix between like a storage and like a fridge. So it's like way more ominous than it needs to be. Because it's like pick and choose. Like, trash? Like, yeah, bro. Drop that off. If you want to be fancy with it, throw it in the air. On some Mark Grayson. So now my flashlight is on. Imagine just walking around this bright store with my flashlight on. I forgot we had security cameras. I was gonna say, what am I supposed to do? I was like, well, I can actually look around the entire store. Good evening. It's kind of late for a delivery man at this time, huh? We've recently incorporated this system exclusively for convenience stores that are open late at night. Looks like this package is directly shipped to the store. Oh, and the name matches your tag. Why do they have to put it in my name, though? Think this is for you. No, it's not. It's for the store. Receive. Pause. Take it home. The freak? Take it home. Like, bro. Work-life balance. Leave that at the convenience store. Like, if it's a shipment of new Cheetos or whatever, just put that on the side. Like, I'll restock right here. Take this and move it over. Why is it like the cardboard is just mixed matched? Oh my gosh. Bro, give me a baseball cap. What is this? Ain't no way those are cigarettes, bro. Talk about brand exclusivity. With our discount code, you can... like, I'm sure you can, bro. It said take it home like I'm not on my shift. I smooth thought this was gonna be a red box or something. Y'all remember Redbox? Rent movies and games? Dude, you're still here. This looks more like a red box because it's actually red. Gook! Bring me food, or you will receive eternal punishment. What if you receive an eternal ban from the store? Fine, bro. I got some expired sourdough loaves in the back. You want it? Aw, bro, I messed up. Because I can't take anything off the shelves. So there was one shelf I didn't check. Okay. I could've gave him some bread, bruh. Because people... I rarely buy magazines, but I do buy Austin Lee magazines. Alright. Aw, bro. Thank you for always keeping the toilet clean. Oddly convincing. It has a bidet. He's smoking a cigar. And this is a fancy bathroom for a convenience store. That's the name of the game. Did they even give me a mop to clean the store? Late night mop. I didn't even see my coworker leave. Can I leave this open before? I guess I could open up twitch.tv/UserCai in the meantime while I wait for my eventual demise. I'm gonna take the box home. Why? I don't know. It's got your name on it. It is a simulation. Whoa. 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 Why I look like my corners of my room bleeding all of a sudden? Was that always there? Rewind to check. Cool off that. Oh, it's a videotape, is it? I haven't watched the Ring film, but everyone knows about it, right? You have, what is it, 7 days or something? Or else you will get killed or whatever. Okay, so this microwave just turned on by itself. And there's no food here. I can't get dressed for work. I'm Ghost. Dang, are you Mr. Fantastic? You see, they gave me the prompt when I was like a feet away. If I would have got jump scared there, I would have been looking at the camera the entire time. Can I throw this in the microwave? That's what companies want you to do nowadays. Since it seems like no one wants preservation of media. Golly! I'm gonna break it now. Watch closely? No. I'm gonna fry your brain out, bro. See, y'all don't even know about the box TVs like that. Oh, freak. This is found footage. I know exactly where this is. Behind the convenience store. That's the name of the game. Alright. So who's pulling off this sick prank, bro? You sent me a VHS, but you only put the length of a YouTube short? You gotta be kidding me. And gave me a package. Put a VHS tape that shows a location at my workplace. So you could have just sent me a note. First night, what the freak? 5 Nights at Freddy's. Did I close this before? I let's me now. And it is so dark. Why is this turned off now? They expect me to memorize the route. I just know at some point there's a set of stairs, yep. That's death, okay. Guys, I'm kinda scared. Can we, hold hands? Sorry. Like our co-worker. Like he knows he's being weird and he's apologizing for it, like, all awkward, like, why'd you say it then? So apparently an old lady fell off the bridge, right? Yuck, I swear I heard someone running towards me on my left. I'm getting paranoid, bro. Help. I'm not looking off to the sides now. Especially when there's no lighting. Frick that, bro. Ah. The homie isn't here. The homie. Like, give me food. Oh yeah? You found a way to put the clothes on your back. How about you find a way to put the food in your mouth? Pause. I mean, he had a job to pay off for wearing clothes. Surely you have a job to be able to buy food. What? Hey. So I heard you reported that the doors would open on their own. No, I didn't. That was not me. That was AI. Well, We got a guy to check the sensors and it seems like the wirings were loose. Oh, you thought it was some sort of poltergeist? Now you're just putting words in my mouth. I see those on TV all the time, but they're all scripted. Ghosts aren't real after all. Would you please punch me in? I was literally gonna say, you're lucky I don't punch you in the back of your head. And then I read the subtitles and it said, please punch me in. I was like, oh, I thought he actually asked me to punch him for some reason. Cause bro has a kink. More like punch you out. Look at him. Oh, surely that's just a normal old lady, and not the old lady he was talking about who fell off the bridge. Someone, it was probably that guy who was asking for food. He probably rummaged around. Smelled that sourdough like I was talking about, bro. I saw some rats behind the store yesterday. Someone must have left the garbage bin open. The first person to see this note has to get rid of the rodents ASAP. Your manager. So I assume the guy who just walked out didn't see this note, or he just conveniently chose not to look at the note on the side. Speaking of rats, for some reason my character likes rats so much that they put it on their desk as a plushed stuffed animal of a rat, bro. At least in Algaid, but like the desert rat? No? See what Master Splinter is up to, like. Didn't I have a sprint button at the beginning of the game? What? Oh, it's rat spray. You put a cute, kawaii image of a rat on this. Alright. Can I crouch? Yep, got your toe. I thought it was safe out here. Aw. You're mine. One more. Where art thou? Got him. Red dot him. He's not even aware, bro. He's right behind me, isn't he? Yeah, I am, bro. Certified boogeyman, bro. What in the GTA, bro? Hey, I'm in a hurry. Now could you please fetch me 5 cans of beer and a pack of cigar? Hurry up! No. Sigh, go get it yourself. I feel that. I feel that. What's crazy is they still don't give me the option to sprint, so it's not even like I'm purposefully wasting this guy's time or anything. I assume I got all of them. Sound like I slammed the door 6 times. Or 5 times. Because it's 5 beers. I can count. Just slipped it in his pocket. Pause? I don't know, bro. It's 2025. We don't gotta be saying pause anymore. Bro's really in a hurry. So he said, let me wait here. Force you to go outside of the counter to go get the items that I need. Right. Good. Now scan. Bro. Thank you. He at least said thank you, right? All is forgiven, right? Alright, so the grandma's still in the bathroom then, huh? CCTV 5 times. It's crazy you can just sell beer to people like that. I mean, not everyone is drinking and driving, right? So theoretically it should be fine. But still, it's like, you know, especially after that kiosk game, it's like, I was like, oh shoot, cool bro, here's the beers. And he actually went drinking and driving. I was like, wait a minute. How did I not think about it? Are you good, ma'am? You don't seem to be moving at all. Name a United States territory so I know you're not artificial intelligence. We're cooked. Am I severed? Are you good, ma'am? Did you crap yourself? Hugh. Huh? Where's Cancun? You know where Cancun is? I thought I heard his voice. This was my daughter's house. What did you do? How dare you? Trying to check me? We got you on CCTV, just so you know. What did I do? As if I'm not a minimum wage employee. As if I don't only work the night shift. As if I don't have a manager I answer to. And someone else that answers to him. Like, imagine that's how we all reacted. Like, she's obviously like dealing with something mental or not remembering where she is. Imagine that's how we reacted. We're like, what are you talking about? We got you on CCTV. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so all I needed to do was check the rats thing. So like... hang on. And then... just so when they rewind the footage, they can see I was on cameras, like, so it's not a poltergeist, huh? You know? I zoom in, my camera's covering it. The child. They just knew I hopped on cameras. Calling in an emergency meeting. I know who the imposter is. Caught on cameras, 4K, 4K. I was gonna say, oh, I didn't watch the tape, but I did. Good evening. Good to see you again. Oh, you know the unstoppable trend on ordering everything online? Anyway, there seems to be a package that needs to be picked up here. I am packing though. What the freak? Packing that heat or both? Both is good. Just told another man I'm packing. Hey! I didn't say pause. Like I said, bro. 2025. It's like, pause, pause. Are you trying to flirt with... Are you trying to flirt with him? What if I am? some jokes. I never did check where the kid went. Go hook. Oh, I biffed it. I'm locked out. CCTV got me too. This was one of those perfect scenarios of me exploring when I was like, I never did explore. You know, rightfully so, because it is a horror game. And then I put myself in the perfect position to be locked out. And now I'm forced to face the unknown. I went the wrong way. Because remember, there's a back door. W. I was smooth. Gonna go to the back, open the door open. Open the door open, yeah, bro. I don't really drink caffeine like that, but you know, this is usually the type of wavelength I'm on, you know, when I come home from work. Golly, this recording's already 53 minutes. I'm back. Hey, 53 minutes. Decent. Healthy episode. See, all it said was to get rid of the rodents. It didn't say I have to put the trash bins back together, lift them up, and do all of that, bro. So what's the second night? I was gonna say, what's the lore here? We know that the convenience store was supposedly like built on like what used to be a residence or something. It's raining now. Gotham City type beat. Gotham City ambiance. You're not gonna eat food today, sweetheart? Little bro? I don't know. What kind of character we got right now? Dude. Open it. Where the freak? Why can I see my flashlight now? Could I always do that? Yuck. Open it, I'm cool. It won't let me leave. I got work to do. True ending. Open no packages. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Another VHS tape. Oh wow, I love plastic in the morning. Is it gonna be another YouTube short? I still see yellow tape, so that has to be at the convenience store again. Okay. Riddle me this, Batman. Or is this just the umbrella? Weirdly, like, hanging off to the left, even though it looks like, yep, it was the umbrella. Excellent deduction. I already got the route down. I think. The hook? I can sprint again. I just realized. True ending, no sprinting. Because if you sprint at this exact corner, you actually slip because it's a raining cutscene that has been activated. So with that parameter and the shift to sprint, you actually sprain your ankle, which hurts you in the long run. Because I was joking, but this actually is like an MMO or like a RPG where like your choices are really that in-depth where you can be locked out of an ending. Where the employee at? Okay. Now this rain is rain to study to, rain to fall asleep to, 8-hour long video to something something. Why is it raining indoors? Y'all saw that? What is that? I assume it's something that the manager wants me to do, no? How much you want to bet the employees in this room or something? You're gonna try to jump scare me. Y'all saw me flinch. Boo. Bro, Nick A30, get out of here. See him with those glasses? I didn't read what he said afterwards. Some stupid. Okay, okay. Fine, I'll stop. I promise I won't do it again. What's your name? So I can cuss you out? What? Someone's been sending you VHS tapes? That sounds like a perfect idea for a horror flick, so it was you then. It's probably just a prank. I doubt it's anything. I mean, come on, it's just a video. What can a videotape do to you? You wanna find out? The moment I clock in, he leaves. See, I knew we weren't friends, but that just like locked it in, you know? Cause you're clearly not in a hurry. You could at least tell me how your day was, if anything interesting happened. Like I told you about the tapes thing, but like, have you seen anything suspicious or like anything I should watch out for? There was that guy talking about bring me food. Like a goblin at the bottom of a bridge. I saw someone running away. Rewind the tape. And guess what? That's none of my business. That's off the property. That's above my pay grade. Gook. Some products were missing off the shelf. Always check the always keep the shelves full. That's our motto. Always keep the shelves full. That's the convenience store's motto. Always keep the shelves full. Not we always keep the shelves full. Just you're actively telling your customers to keep the shelves full. Because usually with a motto, it's like you're talking about you as a brand or what you guys do or what you can provide. But no, you're saying always keep the shelves full. Like it's a command to your audience. Fire your marketing team. So please restock them by tomorrow morning. Your manager. Notice how manager isn't capitalized? He doesn't have motion. He doesn't have aura. He's not an alpha male. I'm just assuming it's a he. 2025, bro. Alright. Maybe I should keep that open. But if someone... You feel me? maybe I shouldn't. Like, alright, so all the shelves look like they're stocked, so... What are y'all paying me for? Attending customers, right. Oh. Okay. What flavor do y'all think this is? Passion fruit? Dragon fruit? Red blood cell? Like, aw. What is this? Remember when I said that story about me getting locked into the thing and the thing and the thing? Maybe a customer can help me out. I should be able to see through here, actually. Just like in real life. Someone let me out. I heard the door click. Hey. Who's the goat who did that? Because it could have been the spirits trying to be... Yep. Could have been the spirits trying to lock me in. Or I could have accidentally locked myself in. And the spirits let me out. Or maybe I just have a guardian angel, you know? Good evening. I'm Hamada. So there's something wrong with the air conditioning. Your boss seemed desperate in keeping the food fresh. Makes sense. Hate to be working this late, but he pays me well. You know? How much does he pay you? Cause I'm getting breadcrumbs out here, brother. Help me. Help me. Don't mind me. I'll just quickly check the outside units and head right out. Oh, you should know that there's a evil spirit child running around. They might be up to some mischief. You know how kids can be troublemakers, you know? They don't know any better. But then again, it's still your job to raise them, right? See me dissing the ghost parents? I'm assuming it's right here. On the left. Where'd he go? Did you see it? Nah, actually stop. Where is he? Okay.
Sir, you should know that, there is an unidentified individual who went down the right side, possibly down a path. Make sure you stay safe, sir. I won't be always on the CCTV cameras to assist you, so watch your back because I won't. Good.
Imagine I went out there with him just over his shoulder, like, you need help with that? Underqualified and everything. Wow. He wasn't wrong when he said it was quick. Yes, that's why he gets paid so much good money, alright? Good evening. No dialogue? Alright. Antisocial. Hey. Are you the only one working here? I can't believe this. What kind of manager puts a girl on a midnight shift alone? I see you have no choice. Well, at least I'll give you my protection charm. This is an RPG, isn't it? I got protected. I got protection charms. Now be careful. Take it. Yeah. Why do I keep stuttering? Dude. Skibidi toilet. Not checking up on that, bro. That's none of my business. Watch me get locked in the bathroom, though. Fancy bathroom, bruh. A hook? They unlocked it again. W. Oh, wow. It's probably that guy who was asking for food. What is this? Oil slick? Let me check. Let me not get too close to that door. Let me just check aisles. Okay. Someone file in their taxes. Or do we have a ghost gamer? Can I clean this up first? Okay. See me trying to be a good employee. Not even about the job, it's just You know? Can't just leave it like that, right? Did it immediately get... What they say frick me for? This is just permanently cooked. You saw they were tall, like Lady Dimitrescu, Resident Evil Village. Supposedly she was right out here. Are those talismans? So I got that protection charm from that lady. What if it wasn't a protection charm? And she was on something devious. Just like the rings, the tapes. You know, it's like, oh, this evil spirit is here. You need to give the tape to someone else. And she did that with the talisman. Dude. Pick up talismans? Yeah. In case that protection charm doesn't work, I got this, right? Didn't the ghost just drop this off? Hey, I'ma just keep this on my potion. On my potion. Wow. On my person. See, I'm already caught up with it being an RPG. I already went to what can help me recover my health in case I get damaged. What they say frick me for? Didn't even notice that the music for the convenience store has been quietly reducing more and more. What is even happening on this picture? The freak! I have a flashlight, I forgot. This is not a good idea, y'all. There was no other way to progress. Ah yes, the favela shed. Like, doesn't it look like it's like the wood? The stone looks like it's from a different country or something. And the metal sheets on top, like what is this? Whose bike is this? You won't be needing that. Exercise the door. Yes. There goes my talisman. Okay. So theoretically I can just go back to work now. Because if that's what's been causing all of this, it's been exercised, right? I've played these games before. Do I really gotta open the door though? What's crazy is that the talisman, I don't remember having an icon specifically for you to be able to pick it up. But when I saw the wrench, it immediately had an icon saying like, yeah, you should pick this up. I thought the door was open. What does this mean? Oh, all the dead rats. The tapes. Is this our coworker? Manager. With a capital M. He did have motion. Tape 4. Dude. Why is it peaceful? Why is it pieced back together? Like taped up? Ayaya. Aboba. Owa. Don't look at me like that. Guys? Third night. One eye open when I'm sleeping. One eye. What a nightmare. Was it all a dream? I'm just gonna act like there was no tape right there. It had the number 4. What if it's about the 4th night? We're currently in the 3rd night, right? Dude. Bro did have motion. Throw it in the microwave. Attention passengers. Passengers? I know where that is. Great channel trailer, bro. Like, the manager? He's the one who told me to get rid of the rats, though. He's always been giving me tasks. So an old lady falls off a bridge. We did see an old lady yapping about her kid, saying that it was built on a convenience store was built on her house. We saw a tall woman spirit and we saw a kid spirit. So is it the old lady spirit? Again, no employee. Let me breathe. Let me step away from the door so it doesn't jump scare me. Alright. So, grandma fell off a bridge. Had a daughter. We saw a kid spirit. Saw a tall woman. Did the same. Manager gone. Allegedly. Dude said I would face wrath for not giving him food. Co-worker's weird. Someone sending me packages and tapes. Still think it's the co-worker. Oh, that would make an excellent horror flick. I'm being traumatized, loser. He said he wouldn't jump scare me again. Why is that door open in the back? I can't even clock in. And there's no note from the manager. We're cooked. The doorway. Hey, the camera's fixed. She really said, what a nightmare. And then the game expects me to, like, live out that nightmare by going back to that location. Go freak yourself. Well, I can't punch in. I was gonna say, theoretically, I could just stay behind the counter and just let this night go out, you know? Hey, I clocked in, they're paying me, but I literally can't clock in. Dude. Are those nails? I'm cool. At least the door's closed. The child. First off, I know where that is. Absolutely. Absolutely. Gets it wrong. Absolutely. It's the first one. Gets locked out of a good ending. Did I do it? I can't use the CCTV anymore. Okay, so I went this one, down, then down to there, the middle one. There's a TV here. There's TVs over here. There very well could be a TV that they looked at over here, but there's no CCTV camera where I can see that. Don't know what they want me to do now. Walk outside, get killed? Yeah. Nasty jump scare. Giving birth? What the freak? I can't go back behind the counter. I see a tape right there. Best believe I'm not gonna go check on that raggedy shack. Fourth night. Number 4, bro. 5 Nights at Freddy's. Hey, run it. What? Send it off to someone else. That's an option. Are you sure? Yeah. Get shafted. Ending 1. What did it say? Did it say good ending? Did it say good ending? I was sickened by the whole situation. I sealed the VHS tape carefully and decided to send it off to the sender. Fortunately, the sender's address was on the box. Yeah, Uno reverse. When I was done preparing to send it off, I felt my tense shoulders relax. Too much had happened in a short span, YouTube Shorts. My mind couldn't keep up. I knew I had to rest, but I couldn't fall asleep. Everything about the store terrified me. Inevitably, I had to sit down on a chair to clear up my head. What did I see? Was everything I witnessed even real? Although I was scared, I knew I had to know the truth. I wanted to know what had happened and why, so I turned to the internet about the store. I found a few old articles and forums talking about the location of where the building was made. One comment on a strange forum stood out to me, and it said, there seemed to have been gruesome killings at the property. I searched for the same users' comments. In 2009, there was a case where a man who was the mainstay of the family committed a murder-suicide and determined to investigate the incident further. September 14th, the man killed his child with a kitchen knife while his wife was off to the grocery store to a local supermarket where the woman came back. It said she was killed in an extreme way. He then hung himself on the same day. They say that the woman was pregnant at the time of her death. The woman was killed with several nails punctured on in child and stomach. I wanted to, and the nails we saw on the floor. I wanted to throw up from the obscene images, but I knew I had to continue. There was a guy that replied to the comment and said he worked at the same place as him. According to him, the man was often harassed by his boss at work, and he had complained several times to colleagues. And on the day of the incident, it said that he had a motionless face. Imagining what the family had gone through, depression and hatred occupied my mind. It was painful. With tears in my eyes, I closed the internet gently and called the manager to talk everything I experienced during the night shift, and I had discovered, however, the calls were never picked up. It was the same over and over. Then I received a phone call from Mr. Who's, a franchise leader who I had never met. I had a bad feeling about it. Then, with a shivering voice, he said, "The manager is dead." I couldn't breathe, so it wasn't a dream. And when I asked about the place where it was from, Mr. Who said that there was old storage behind a convenience store and he was found there after a day of his death. I dropped my phone. I quit my part-time job, a broken feeling. After quitting, I would avoid going near the convenience store whenever I could, because every time I passed in front of the store, I would always feel a sharp stare towards me, and I wouldn't be able to help but to try and pass as quickly as possible so as not to look at the building. A day later, the store had been closed. The reason seemed to be due to poor management. Crazy. Or publicized at the point I didn't have courage to examine it anymore. After a while, the memories of the convenience store started to haze down a bit. One day, as I passed by the now closed down store, I heard a child's voice. There, I saw the woman, just like the old lady, right? She said she heard her voice of her child. When I looked in my hand, I had picked up one of the rusted nails that had fallen in the middle of the site. Whoa. So you heard the voice of the woman and then you look at your hand and you have a nail? What the freak? Bad ending? Was it because I didn't give that guy the freaking food? A game by Chillasart. Cinema. Yeah, I at least sent the tapes back to the sender. I didn't send it off to a random person to get cursed off again. I sent it back to the original person who was sending it to me. Loser. Let me look at the achievements. Ending 1. Get ending 1. Okay. And then there's another achievement for homeless. Help the homeless. I didn't know that was an option, bro. So, 21.2 of players have this achievement. I feel like that ending was alright. Like, the manager did die. Yeah. The store got closed. Yeah. We heard the voices in our head. Yeah. Can I reload the game? Does it leave off where that cooked? All right. What? There was an option to just throw it in the trash. I would have done that. I thought I only had one of 2 options. So I guess that's right. That person was right. There is technically 3 endings then. If you can get ending 1, ship it off to someone else. Ending 2, watch it. And ending 3, just throwing it away. Click yes. Is this voice activated? Voice activated? As if I didn't see the description. What the freak? My toes out? You can't tell me that's the good ending. Yuck. Is that someone in the door frame? I can't move. Sleep paralysis. I'll rebuke you in the name of Jesus, bro. Sleep paralysis demons? No. You can't tell me this is the good ending. You get paralyzed? Could y'all even see that? Them creeping up right here? And you hear a sloshing sound. Like they got bodied. Achievement unlocked. Ending 2. Ending 3 then. All endings. All 3 endings. Ain't no way you hit me with this music. If you put it in the trash, this is not ending 1. Truthfully. Oh my gosh. Did you see it? Show not tell, right? They showing what we already know, right? Like, we can tell you clicked yes because you scrolled up to yes. What? It's the same thing? If I knew I could throw it away, I would have thrown it away then. Technically, if I throw it in my trash bin and I leave it in my trash bin, it's still in my possession. Right? So it makes sense why this ending would be the same one as us getting our neck slit by a sleep paralysis demon. But also, if we would have watched the tape, it's still the same equivalent because we're still not throwing the tape away, except we're actually consuming the media while it's also in our possession. So another victory for the OG. Well, I said it before and I'll say it again, man. Winners win. We got the good ending. We got the good ending. Come on, y'all. Let me just go to Steam. Add this game to my favorites. Checked all expiration dates on the shelves. 55.9. So half of the audience failed to do their job as an employee. Subscribe. Subscribe to show that you are the best employee. Alright, y'all. I'm done. It's 11:47. I'm gonna hop into bed, watch some videos on my phone. Alright, thank y'all for watching. The next game we play might be Fierce and Fathom, or it might be another chillasart game. At the very least, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, follow my Twitch. I am streaming on Twitch and YouTube, multi-streaming. So if you prefer watching your streams on Twitch, I'm over there. If you prefer watching your live streams just on my main channel on my YouTube, you already know where I'm at. Regardless, hit that notification bell so you always know when I'm posting more vids, more videos. And yeah, have a good rest of y'all week, you know? Don't watch any tapes that are sent to you, bro.